I'd like to begin today sitting cross-legged, but you can stay in legs up the wall, Teresa, just for the initial breathing, and then you can join us once we start moving. And if you're sitting upright, then go ahead and pull the flesh of your buttocks back behind your sit bones so that you're kind of sitting in front of your buttocks and your pelvis is slightly tilted forward. And then we'll place the hands down on the lap. Take a long breath in through the nose, pressing down with the hands, lifting tall through the spine. Inhale, inhale, inhale. And then as you exhale, keep the spine lifted tall and just relax your hands and drop your shoulders. And if you're comfortable closing your eyes, you can do that now, or if not, just take your gaze down and soft. And see if you can relax through the buttocks a little bit more and allow the sit bones to move through your buttocks muscles a little more deeply into the ground. Just sinking down. The more we feel ourselves being supported by the bones, the less we need to hold on with the muscles. So you can feel the bones in your whole body holding you up. The uprightness of your spine. Each vertebra stacking on top of the one beneath it. You can let all the muscles in the back softly melt down on the back. And then feeling into the front of your body, letting it be soft and permeable. Perhaps releasing the floor of the pelvis, the walls of the belly. And in the softness of the belly, you can feel the fullness of the breath. Slowly filling the belly and helping it to expand like you're blowing up a balloon. And then exhaling, releasing the air, letting the belly softly relax back in. Inhaling, expanding out. Exhaling, contracting and relaxing. And then we'll invite the breath to move from the fullness of the belly up into the ribs, letting those expand after the belly does. And then finally breathing from the belly to the ribs to the chest. And if you're in a posture other than sitting, please come and join us upright. As we feel the expansion of the inhale and the relaxing of the exhale, We'll just exaggerate that a little bit, moving the arms out to the side on an in-breath, stretching open and back. And then exhale, round the back, wrap the arms around you. Notice which arm is on top. And then inhale and open. Sending the gaze up, the heart open. Exhale, round with the opposite arm on top. Dropping the head, tucking the tailbone, drawing the belly toward the spine. And then we'll continue like that at your own pace, alternating arms. And the next time you come into that nice bear hug, keep the arms there, straighten your spine, lift your head to neutral, bring the backs of the hands toward each other or to each other, or maybe even around each other if you can. And then inhale and lift the elbows up. Pull the shoulders down. Exhale, relax back down. Nice flowing deep inhale, as though the inhale is creating the movement. The exhale, the relaxation. See if you can breathe deep enough to fill the space behind the shoulders. One more here. And on your next inhale, notice which one is on top. Reach the arms open. Exhale, round and wrap with the other arm on top. Straighten your spine. Bring your head neutral. Bring the backs of the arm, hands toward each other, or perhaps around each other. Inhaling up. Maybe keeping the eyes closed so that you really feel the fullness of the breath working its way into the shape of the body. Feel the ease of the exhale as you relax down. Last one. On your next inhale, open the arms again. Exhale, clasp the hands behind the back. Roll the shoulders in toward the spine. Breathe wide across the chest. Use the breath. Open the heart even more. And release the arms. Inhale them up. Exhale the hands together at the heart. Release the hands. Make a note of how your legs are crossed. We'll come back to that later. And then release the legs and shake them out. You might like to rub the knees. And then circle the feet around at the ankles. Engage the toes. Engage the breath. Almost like the breath and the feet are moving with each other. And reverse directions. Good. And then rest the feet, point and flex them. And relax the feet. Send the left leg out to the side. Bring the right foot in. Inhale and reach the arms up. Exhale, bring the left hand to the right knee. And then lean over to the left, reaching across with the right hand. Turn your gaze up and to the right. Breathe deep and slow, sinking to the left. Reaching out of the right fingers. Activate the hand. Can you feel the breath expanding into that right side? On your next inhale, lift the right arm up. Exhale it down to the ground behind you. Press into the hand. Lift up onto the knee and the foot if you can. Otherwise, just stay seated. Take the left arm up and back. Drop your head back if that's okay for you. Otherwise, drop it down. And if you're lifted, push down into your left foot, push down into the top of your right foot, bring your hips under you, maybe lift your your right chest a little more. And then just breathe as deeply as you can here. Slowly lower your buttocks down, facing your straight leg. Inhale the arms up. Flex your left foot. Press down into your left thigh. Exhale over your left leg. Relax your hands. Drop your elbows so that your shoulders relax. And then push down even harder into your left leg. And inhale and spring out long through your spine. As you exhale, draw your belly toward your spine. Release all the air out and surrender the weight of your body over your leg. Try to see if you're holding yourself up at all with your arms and see if the arms can be passive. Your next inhale takes you up. Reach the arms up. Exhale, turn to your right, bringing the right hand behind you again, left hand to the right knee. And then have your weight on both sit bones. So it may be easy here to inadvertently shift your weight into just the right buttock. So you have to consciously take it into both. And then as you inhale, lift tall, maybe pressing into your right hand to help elongate your spine. And then exhale and rotate to the right. With each inhale, feel the breath moving up your spine. Each exhale, feel the relaxation and turn a little more to the right. On an inhale, come back to the front, releasing the hands. Bring the left foot in and send the right leg out to the side. On an inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bring the right hand to the left knee. Reach the left arm over to the right. Turn your gaze up and to the left. And really activate that left arm, reaching out of the fingers. Activate the breath, reaching it up into those ribs. On an inhale, lift the left arm and the body up. Exhale the hand down to the ground behind you. Push into it to lift up onto the knee and the foot if you wish. And take the right arm up. Good. Drop the head back if you can, otherwise down is fine. Push down into the right foot. And as you push into the top of the left foot, maybe you can bring that left hip under you a little more and rotate the body up a little more. And feel the front of the body spreading open from the inhale. And then lower yourself down, turning to face your straight leg. Flex your foot. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, relax over the leg, resting your arms, dropping your shoulders and elbows and head. And then engage your right thigh, pushing the right leg down into the ground. As you inhale, lengthen your spine, moving your head forward, like you're stretching out the spaces between the vertebrae. And then on the exhale, the belly can pull in, releasing all the air, releasing the weight of the body. Just feeling the heaviness of the bones and letting the bones sink. Disengaging the muscles except for that right thigh. As much as the leg is active, the upper body is passive. On your next inhale, roll yourself up, reach up. Exhale, turn to your left, bringing your right hand to your left knee, your left hand behind you. Press down into that left hand and lift tall. Weight is in both sit bones evenly. And then as you exhale, relax. You can use that right hand to turn you. So you don't need to engage the muscles in the body to turn. You want them to be soft and pliable. Lengthening up as you breathe in. And just relaxing as you breathe out, turning with your hand. Reaching back with your eyes to turn your head. Use an inhale to come back to center. Bring the right foot in and flip over your feet onto hands and knees. So I'm going to give a couple of options because it's Tuesday. So if you would like a gentle practice, we're just going to do a basic cat and cow. And if you'd like a more vigorous practice, you can do an upward dog and a downward dog, or you can even insert a chaturanga in there, inhaling into plank, exhaling as you hover over the floor, inhaling into upward dog, exhaling into downward dog. See what's needed here in this moment, not by your mind, but by your body. What will serve you? And then if you're doing the upward dog, downward dog version, the next time you come into an upward dog, lower onto your belly. And if you're in a cat and cow, come and join us onto your belly as well. And stack your hands and rest your forehead on your stacked hands. Relax your feet. Feel your breath breathing into the earth. You can imagine that there's an exchange, that the earth is breathing into you as you inhale, and you are breathing into the earth as you exhale. And then press the hips and pelvis down into the ground. And on your next inhale, lift the hands and arms off the ground, keeping your forehead on your hands. If you want to work harder, send your arms forward. You want to work less hard, have your hands down on the ground beside your chest. And then we'll stack the hands and rest back down. Let the heels fall out and feel that relaxing into your back. Back to the feeling of your breath. And we'll release the hands, make them into fists and tuck them inside the hip bones. Come onto your forehead, resting it on the ground. Leave your head on the ground and lift the legs off the ground as high as they'll go. Spread the toes, reach out of the toes. Keeping the knees straight. Focused pose. And then we'll release down. Release the hands, turn your head to one cheek. Relax your heels, feel your breath intermingling with the energies of the earth. Bring the head center.
press the hips and pelvis into the ground. Inhale, lift the head, lift the arms, reach the fingers back. Exhale, lift the feet and legs off the ground. Keeping the knees straight. And here again, if you wish to bring the arms forward into Superman, you can do that. If you want to compromise and not be quite that hard, but a little more challenging, you could take them out to the side or just leave them back. Now, as you inhale, inflate your body so much that you feel one more set of ribs peeling up off the ground. And then try to stay lifted as you exhale. Just lift the legs higher. And relax down. Turn your head, rest on the other cheek. Let your heels fall out unless it would feel more restful to let them fall in. Notice how your breath feels.
Susan S.
And then bring your head center. Place your hands under your shoulders. Press into your hands and send your hips back to your heels, keeping your arms outstretched in front. Pushing forward with your hands, sending your hips back. Stretching through your spine. Breathe into it. Walk the hands over to the right. Pressing the right hand into the floor beside you. Sending the left hip back. Reaching out through the left fingers. Walk them out. Where's the breath? Really focus on the internal experience of breathing in this body. And then walk it over to the other side. Left hand is on the ground beside you. So it's not parallel to the other arm because gives you a little less leverage. If it's really beside you, you can push into it nicely and send that right hip back. And then inch out through the right hand. And then bring the arms out in front again. Body straight. Keep the hands where they are. Lift up off your heels with your buttocks. Spread the fingers wide. Curl the toes under. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, lift the knees. Straighten the legs. Press the hips back, sink the chest down, drop the head down, press the thighs back, press the heels down. Have lots of weight in the fingers of the hands pressing forward. See if that gives you a little more length in the spine. Those of you who want to challenge yourself more, you can bring your left hand to your right shin and look under your right arm. Staying with the breath. If you're doing the one-handed version, switch sides. This is optional, folks. Still pushing forward with that left hand if you're in the one-handed version. Beautiful. If you're in the one-handed version, return your hand now. Bend your knees. Push down into your heels with your knees bent. Feel your spine getting even longer as you send the buttocks back and the hands forward. Good. Now look forward past your hands. Some of us are going to walk the feet forward. Others are going to try to jump the feet forward. So take a breath in before you jump and jump on the exhale, or just walk your hands forward. Good. And then with knees bent, slowly roll yourself up, chin to chest. And reach up with the arms. Inhale. Exhale, release down. 2 more like that. Imagine the breath is inflating the whole body here. And then when the arms come down, you might close your eyes. Lift the toes and spread them wide and lower them back down. Feel the feet on the earth. Feel the bones in the body stacking effortlessly above the feet. The head being pulled up to the sky by an imaginary hook coming down from the sky, lifting you up. Feel the breath moving slow and deep inside you. And then shift weight into your left foot. Feel how your whole body is supported over that left leg. Continuing to feel the breath. Let your eyes gently open. Let them rest on a spot in front of you. Even with the eyes open, the awareness can be inward enough to stay focused on the breath. Keeping that focus, gently begin to lift the right knee and pull it up to the chest with your hands. Let your eyes stay fixed but soft. Roll the shoulders down your back.
Pull your hands toward you and lift your chest higher. Straighten your left leg. Feel the breath up into your chest. As you exhale, you can draw the belly in and down, lengthening your tailbone down. Beautiful. Now we're going to slowly release the foot, bending the left knee. Step the right foot to the back of the mat. Keeping the back heel off the ground and the back foot facing forward. Bring the hips forward. Press the right heel back. Take the arms up. Lock the thumbs together, spreading the fingers wide. And pull the hands apart. Keep bringing the tailbone under you while pressing the right heel back. Beautiful. Feel the breath. Send the arms out to the side. Bring the back heel onto the ground at an angle. Keep the front knee bent. We're going to come into reverse warrior 2. So we're going to inhale wide. We're going to exhale and turn to the left. Good. And then you can let your head look forward. Breathe and relax. Come back to center, lift the arms, inhale, step up. Exhale the arms down, closing the eyes, relaxing the body. Let it be a resting pose. Just standing, sinking the lower body into the earth, lifting the upper body to the sky. See if you can really feel those two opposing forces, creating lots of space in your center. Feel the breath, facilitating that upward rise on the inhale and that downward sink on the exhale. And then shift weight into the right foot. And really take your time to position your body in space so that it really feels like you're squarely centered on that right foot. Stay connected to the slow rhythm of your breath as you gently open your eyes, looking at one spot. Staying with your breath as you lift your left leg, taking your knee to your chest, lifting tall through the head. Relax the shoulders down. Straighten that right leg. Lift tall. Draw the belly in and down. As you release the leg, soften that right knee. Step the left foot all the way back, keeping the heel off the ground, aiming that left hip forward. Lift the arms and hook the thumbs to a Venus lock. Front knee bent,
Pull the arms apart. Press the left heel back and the tailbone forward. Arms come out to the side. Back heel comes onto the ground at an angle. Breathe wide across the arms. And exhale, turn to the right. And then once you've twisted as far as you can let your head come back to the front. Push back into that left foot, straighten that left leg. Roll the belly to the right. You can look past your left hand. Notice where this brings the breath. Where does it go in this shape? On your next inhale, reach the arms up, step up. Exhale, fold over your legs. Bring the hands to the backs of your legs, maybe your calves, maybe your thighs, wherever it works for you. Push down into your feet. Inhale, press your legs into your hands. Exhale, press your hands into your legs. Scoop the belly in and up. As you inhale, push down into the feet, lift up through the sit bones, push the legs into the hands. Exhale, scoop the belly in, press the hands into the legs. Continue on your own. And relax your hands and arms. Bend your knees, lowering your buttocks all the way down to the ground. And then bring your body down onto the ground as well. Keeping your knees bent, laying on your back. We'll bring the right ankle onto the left thigh. Clasp the hands behind the back of the left leg, lifting the left foot to the height of the right foot. Flex the left foot. And as you exhale, press that left foot toward the right foot, bringing your chin down toward your throat. See if you can be even more passive with the right leg. Just kind of let go of that right leg and see if the only thing that's creating any sense of effort is the pressing of the foot toward the other foot. Let go of the resistance. Receive the stretch. Welcome it. And release, bringing both feet down onto the ground. We'll take the left ankle on top of the right leg. Clasp the hands behind the right leg. Lift the right foot to the height of the knee. And then press the right foot toward the left foot, bringing the chin toward the throat, lengthening the back of the neck. Keep both feet flexed. And then see if you can relax into that left leg. Just like if you were sitting down and you just crossed your leg onto your lap and you just relaxed it there. And release the hands, legs, the feet onto the ground. Bring the knees in and just circle the knees around a few times. And the other way. And then let the feet come down to the ground. Push into the feet to lift the hips and tuck the tailbone under. Lower back down, straighten the legs, shake the legs out. If you're using a knife pillow, you can place that on your eyes now. And we'll all take the arms out away from the body with the palms up. Closing the eyes if that's comfortable. Inhale deep. Exhale out of the mouth, releasing the bones, the muscles, the skin, all into the earth. Inhale deep. Exhale, release the jaw so the top teeth don't touch the bottom teeth and even the lips slightly part. Inhale deep. Exhale out of the mouth, washing away the activity of the mind, letting go of thoughts and images and memories and planning. Just letting the mind rest in the feeling of the breath. And then once you've located where it's easiest to feel the breath in your body and rested your attention there, you can let go of any effort to breathe. Simply let the breathing happen. It can be small, it can be shallow, it can be rapid, it can be irregular. Just let it be. Trust the breath. Surrender to the breath. And keep your mind resting in the feel of the breath. Letting everything else go. Deeply relaxed. Letting go. Letting go. Letting go.
Breathe into your heart. Move fingers and toes. Reach the arms overhead. Take a deep breath. Stretch long. Hug the knees to the chest. Rocking gently side to side. Feeling the ground massaging your back. Come center, rub hand to hand and foot to foot. Roll onto your side. Rest your head on your underside arm. Rest your body on the ground. Taking in how it feels to rest. And yet also the sense of aliveness that's inside the rest. When you're ready, you can slowly lift yourself up, coming into a cross-legged position with the opposite leg on top from how we began class. And if you don't remember, just sit whichever way feels less natural. Sinking sit bones down, lifting head tall. Inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, hands together at the heart. Inhale the heart up to the hands. Exhale, shoulders relax down. Inhale deeply, breathing in from bottom to top. Take it all in. Let it all go. Drop the chin to the chest. Namaste.